Hercules had the average-sized family. His father was Zeus and mother was Alchemy. He was the child of one of Zeus's affairs. He was born larger than the average-sized child, and he had a twin brother named Iphicles. Later on in life, Hercules got married to a woman named Phoebe. They then had 2 children, Alexander and Anistus. He later on ate them. The gods, for some reason, always eat things/people in their life they consider are not needed. And that was the basic family of Hercules.
His legacy. Hercules began his first of the 12 tasks by trying to slay the Nemean lion. The Nemean lion was a lion with an unbreakable hide. After trying to slay it with arrows and a sword, he finally realized he had to choke the life out of it. For his second task, Hercules was to slay the Hydra. The Hydra was a serpent with 9 heads. For every head you cut off, 2 more would take its place. Later on, Hercules brought his nephew, Achilles, to sterilize every wound after he cut off heads, so a head could not take its place. For his third task, he had to capture the golden stag of Archimedes. The golden stag was sacred to Archimedes and could outrun an arrow, so Hercules had to chase it forever. As soon as he caught it, he tied it to a tree, left it there to heal, and then brought it back to prove that he had captured it. His fourth task was bring back the adamantium boar alive. After chasing it for almost a week, the boar dropped down exhausted, and Hercules barely winded. After bringing it back, he had to let his little companion go. His fifth task was to clean out Diogenes' stables, which holds over 1,000 immortal cows and not cleaned in 30 years. After directing the flow of the river, Hercules was free to go on to his sixth task. His sixth task was to slay the Stymphian birds. They had beaks of bronze, wings of steel are sacred to Ares. Athena gave him a rattle that Hephaestus made to draw the birds out, so they flew in the air and were shot by his arrows. His seventh task was to capture a Cretan bull. This bull uprooted crops and was basically a nuisance. After chasing it, he used his hands to throttle the bull, and later the bull was sacrificed to Athena. His eighth task was to steal from mares of Diomedes. The mares of Diomedes were manly horses, so Hercules brought a bunch of youths to chase the mares to Diomedes. His ninth task was to steal the belt of Hippolodia. Belt was a gift to the queen of the Amazon by Ares. It was on the island of Paris. Hercules went on a rampage after 2 of his men were killed by the Amazons. He threatened the inhabitants to give him 2 men, and the hero was disguised as one of the inhabitants of the island. He killed Hippolyta and stole the belt. His ninth task was to obtain the cattle of Geron. While crossing the Libyan desert, he shot an arrow at Helios' son god. Helios gave him a golden cup to sail in. He killed a 2-headed dog when he was there, and Euryton was killed by Hercules as well. Geron was a man who had 3 spears, 3 shields, 3 helmets, and was also killed by Hercules. His 11th task was to steal golden apples of Hera. After knowing that he can't do it without getting killed, he got Atlas, the Titan that was sent to hold up the sky to do it for him. He held the sky for Atlas when he was gone. His 12th and last task was to capture Cerberus, 3-headed hound of the underworld. Cerberus was a watchdog, and Hades agreed that he could take the beast if he could do it without weapons and overpower him without getting injured.